Hey, Nuke, welcome. Hello. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Okay, I like how it says Heavensward now. I just noticed that. Now that I'm in the new expansion. So I'm super excited for that. Okay. Okay, so I guess first things first, when you talk to Alphino. I'm assuming like this is the first quest of Heavensward. Like, has it actually started? Have I already started it? I have no idea. I also have a new letter. You go check out that first. What is this new letter? Maybe it's important. Don't think... There's no like mailboxes around here right now. Oh wait, what is that? Oh yeah, delivery Moogle. It's like hidden up there. Yeah, let me go check out this first. But yeah, I'm assuming I'm already in Heavensward. I don't know if like the distinction really matters. It's kind of more just me like wanting to know. There we go. Oh, it's just a thank you for playing. Oh my god, it gives me like armor. Antilus attire? Wait, what is this? What the heck? What is Tantalus? Excuse me. Hold on. My throat's very scratchy. I'm good now. But wait, should I know what this is? Final Fantasy 14 Tantalus? Oh, is it like is an armor set rewarded from the Veterans Reward Program? What? Veterans Reward is in-game items and bonuses players receive for subscribing to Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn. Oh, so it's just like... Oh, okay, so I've been subscribed for 150 days, which is why I get this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's one at like 240 days, and there's one at 330 days. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. I just get like free gear every like 60 days or so. Even more than that, actually, like close to 100 days. I'll get some free gear. I don't know, is this like any good looking? What does this look like? Thank you, Mr. Moogle. What do we have? Oh, I gotta put this on there. So let's see. Try on. Oh, it's like actual like blue jeans. Is this like a previous Final Fantasy character's outfit? It looks like vaguely familiar. How do I have it so I keep the items on? Display gear? No. But is that it? No, so that just displays what I'm currently trying on. Is this toggle character display mode? No, that's not it either. I could have sworn there was a way where you could have it so it like displays all the gear you're trying on at once and not like in each piece individually. But I forget how to do that. Reset display. Yeah, because it kind of sucks that I can't just like see everything all at once. I know there's a way. Oh, it's okay. I was a little late too. I was kind of behind today, so that might have thrown you off as well. Well, I hope Raft is going well. Hope you're having a good time with that. Move outfit. Yeah, okay, this is gonna bug me now. I have to like look it up. How do I try multiple items? Click on the little icon next to display gear. It's like a little piece of paper. Wait, the manually adjust visor? Or this one, save delete outfit. Oh, okay. I remember. See, I thought this was like actually, yeah, I get it now. We're good, we're good. Defeated a rhino shark. Wait, what's a rhino shark? I don't know if I... Is that one of the bosses? Like one of the locations you need to go to, like a boss location? Where he like, you have to have him like slam up against those pipes or something? Okay, yeah, I like vaguely familiar. Yeah, I remember that fight being very frustrating. Okay. Gotcha, yes, that was like a story thing you guys were doing. I like the little tool belt, like the belt he has and the knife. Or is that a gun? I can't tell. I like that. I don't like the rest of it though. I'm just kind of whatever. Yeah, I remember it being very frustrating when I did that fight. I don't know why though. I don't totally remember like the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I literally stopped playing that game like right before the last like story location. Like I'm pretty sure I just like gave up on it right when I was about to beat it. Like heading to like the next point on my, you know, like map location was the final island or whatever. Like the final place you gotta head to. I don't know why I dropped it. I just... Oh yeah, I was wondering like if you're playing with multiple people, how that would kind of affect the fight. I should start streaming it? I don't know, maybe. I think it's kind of hard to stream like survival games sometimes. I feel like they get kind of like boring if it's just single player. I tend to like lose interest in them like pretty quickly. But I do really love survival games and like I play a whole bunch of them. I don't know, there's always like an inevitable stage where I just kind of get like lonely playing them just because I feel like survival games are a lot better with like a whole group of people. So I don't know, maybe I'd love to play more survival games on stream. I'm not really sure which ones I would do. Yeah, I get bored or frustrated. It's kind of hard sometimes. Like some survival games are very stressful when you're trying to do everything yourself and you can't like, you know, dole out tasks to your like, you know, friends. There are some games that can be pretty stressful and frustrating. So you kind of like have to grind for everything yourself. Plus like there's no story. Like in a lot of survival games, I guess Raft does have a story. But there's a lot of survival games that don't have like a strong narrative, so it can be a little... There's not really a whole lot of stuff to like keep you playing unless you enjoy the grind. There's no, you know, story reward or payoff. Yeah. Yeah, because Wrapped is like pretty... Wrapped is pretty story driven, where everything you're doing is kind of heading in the direction of a story. It's not super sandboxy in the sense that there's no like ending. You can beat the game and you can reach like an ending in the story and all that stuff. So a little different than like other Thrall games where there kind of is like a vague lore to the world, but you pretty much have to make up your own story and kind of make up your own fun. Okay, let's see what Alpha Noah has to say. See what's going on with him.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Yeah, I do like games that have discoverable story. I mean, you know, Dark Souls and Elden Ring, like all those games are very infamous for that kind of mechanic, but where the story isn't really presented to you, you know, through dialogue or cutscenes, it's more presented to you through, you know, books and notes and things you find in the world. You have strong feelings towards certain characters because of it, yeah. I'm trying to remember the... Oh yeah, because you do find like other survivors in Raft. I don't recall you can do anything with them, right? But you can still find them. Yeah, Olaf. I vaguely remember like the main antagonist who's taming like hyenas or something. Or he was the one who's like taming the rats. I vaguely remember him. That's kind of it though. Oh, Olaf is the rat guy. Okay, nice. I wish I was a rat guy. I wish I had an army of rats. It'd be amazing. I would love little rat friends to like do my bidding. That'd be great. Okay, also this is a side thing. This is for Final Fantasy, but I was kind of like rewatching the cutscenes at the end of A Realm Reborn, and the point where Minfilia like tells us to go forward and she turns back towards the like the bad guys per se. I wonder if she's turning back to go save everybody. Like she isn't turning back to go and distract the enemies so I can leave. I wonder if she was going back to go and save everybody. So that kind of gave me like a little bit of hope that, you know, maybe Ida and Papalima, well, they might be dead because we kind of saw them explode, but you know, maybe some of the people are still alive. Yeah, because she didn't like, there wasn't any enemies following us when she turned around. Because prior to that, you know, Y'shtola and Thancred, they like stopped because they wanted us to go forward so they could stay back and like fight off the enemies so we had a chance to escape. Like that's the reason why they stayed back. Same with Ida and Papalimo. They stayed back to give us a chance to like escape. But when Minfilia stayed back, there wasn't anybody really following us. Like there wasn't any immediate danger. She just kind of said like, oh, I have to go do something later. And she ran back into the, you know, the kingdom. So I wonder if the thing that she was going to go do was to try and save, you know, Y'shtola and Thancred. Because I'm pretty sure Ida and Papalimo are probably not alive. Because we kind of saw them, like, explode. They had, like, supernova and blew up. I'm assuming they probably aren't alive. But there was, like, a brief little cutscene where I think rubble fell on Y'shtola and Thancred. So maybe they made it out. It's also kind of like, I am spoiled a little bit. I know Y'shtola does survive because she's a Magic the Gathering card. And in her Magic the Gathering card art, she has a different outfit that isn't in the game. So I'm assuming she's still alive if, you know, there's like card artwork of her. But I have no idea about anybody else like Ida and Papalimo and Thancred and Minfilia. I have no concept if they're alive, but who knows? I could be wrong. Yeah, exploding is usually fatal. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean... Some games tend to be ambiguous when it comes to death, but I feel like when you watch somebody blow up, usually they're dead, which is very unfortunate because I kind of like those two characters. Okay, that's like a side thing I kind of thought about when I rewatched all those cutscenes. I was like, maybe that's what Minfilia was going off to do. Maybe it wasn't that she was trying to hold off the danger so we could escape. Maybe she was going to go back and save, you know, whoever she could. So some positive thinking, but let's see what Alphino has to say.
So
and
long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
And I'm just trying to like recap everything because it's been a couple weeks since I played, but I'm pretty sure Lolorito, yeah, because Teleji Adeleji was killed by Raubon, but Lolorito and the one dude that I erased his name from my memory because I hate him so much because he turned traitor on us. The general in the Crystal Braves. I know he's still alive, so I'm assuming Lolorito is the one who is like in charge of Ul'dah now. It's kind of my assumption.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names.
And then, okay, I'm also trying to think. So out of all the Scions, who do we know is still alive? We know I'm still alive. Alphino, Tataru. I don't remember if Flamin, whatever, Flamin, what is her name? Hold on. Is it Flamin? Yeah, is it pronounced Flamin? I don't know if she's still alive. I remember them mentioning her. I think she talked to somebody. But I can't quite... Oh yeah, she was with Tataru. So I think she escaped. I think she helped Tataru escape, or Tataru. So then who else? We have, I know Urianger is still alive, but he also was talking to the Ascians, so he could actually be evil. Sid's still alive. We met that one Lalafell. I forget his name. He met up with us when like I first escaped. I forget his name. Is there anybody else that I'm missing? Don't remember. I guess there's like oh, what's his name? There's Hoari Boulder. He should still be alive, right? Him and yeah, Coltinent. Maybe they're both alive. I'm assuming all the Crystal Braves turned traitor. So I'm assuming like all of them are pretty much evil. And then yeah, we just don't know about Minfilia, Y'shtola, Thancred, Ida, Papalymo. Literally all the Scions. All the main Scions. Alize's alive too. I don't know if she's considered a Scion though. Man, there isn't really much left.
Drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Do we have allies?
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Oh, also, who is the one shinobi girl? She was in this room with us, right?
Friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
She's still alive.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard then, together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Did Alphino's voice actor change? Hold on, why does he sound different? Or is it the same person? Oh yeah, he did. The voice actor did change. Okay, I knew something sounded a little different with him. Yeah, I guess the voice actor changed starting in Heavensward. Okay. Hey, Zilly, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Okay, yeah, they changed after Reborn. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. I guess I need to hear more of it. I don't hate it. It just kind of took me off guard. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing good too, yeah. I'm excited to finally start Heavensward. I feel like it's been a very long time coming. Yeah, I've got a lot of progress done in this game, so looking forward to what's next. Yeah. I mean, how many hours was it? 163 hours. Oh god. I'm definitely gonna hit like 1,000 hours in this game. Yeah, too many. I spent a long time in a Realm Reborn. Probably longer than I should have, but that's why I'm like happy to move on. Because of Realm Reborn, it seems, yeah. But definitely still feeling you know, all the emotions from the end of A Realm Reborn, so I'm excited to see where all that leads. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much did like all the post-game stuff you could do. I leveled up a couple different, you know, jobs. I took it pretty slow. I was like trying to be as thorough as possible, do all like the side quests. So. Doing all like the dungeons too. Okay, hello. I must go on and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gates of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then... How you doing, Tataru? They say the winds can be rather fierce in the steps of faith. Be sure to wrap up before we go. Sounds good. Speak with the Temple Knight Gate Guard at the Gates of Judgment. Yeah, it's also crazy that I'm level 81. Oh, it's so insane to me. I'm like, you know, 20 levels ahead? Well, no, more than that, actually. Because isn't Heavensward like 50 to 60, right? Levels happen too fast, yeah. Well, I definitely think I'm going to try... let's see here. I definitely want to try... Sage sometime soon. I'm not totally sure when I want to do it, But I definitely think like in this expansion, I want to grab Sage and give that a shot and see if I like it more than White Mage. Sage unlock with Endwalker? Wait, really? Oh, isn't it a level 70 job? You gotta wait, so I can't even like try to do it now? I have to wait until I start Endwalker? That's right, isn't it like, yeah, it's a level 70, right? Because I know I can talk to the... But I can talk to the thing to get the quest starter. Hold on. I feel like I'm getting very sidetracked today, but I want to see something real quick. The Sage trainers in Lunacia, or Limsa Limensa, right? Yeah, because I guess if it's a 70 job, isn't it? Yeah, Sage's Path, level 70. So I guess maybe because I'm level 70, even though I'm not in level 70 content, I can maybe start it? Because it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter if I'm doing, you know, level 50 content if I'm a higher level job, right? Because that's what I'm currently doing anyways. Yeah, because I can still talk to this person and accept the quest. Even if I'm not in Endwalker. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. So I can accept the quest, but I might not be able to actually finish the quest until I get like Endwalker zones. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because the quest rewards are, you know, the Soulless Sage. It doesn't give you this up front. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I guess I could just accept it, yeah. Limsa Limensa, former disreputable haven for pirates, now one of the realm's finest city-states, boasting a peerless shipping industry and an inevitable culinary culture. Oh, how it bustles. The tomes did not lie. She doesn't look like a sage. Well, here I am, mother, in faraway Orsia. I will complete this mission, just you watch. In your noble name, and as first of my class, I will succeed. And afterwards, perhaps I shall invite our esteemed alumna, Alize, for tea at the Bismarck. I'll be the envy of everyone. Oh yeah, isn't like Alize and Alphino sages? Wait. Or maybe this might be spoilers, actually. Because this is like an Endwalker quest, it might be giving spoilers. My apologies, good sir. I failed to notice you. I am Lala Jinjal, a native of Charlian. By your appearance, I assumed you're an adventurer. Are you perhaps, perchance, well-traveled in Eorzea? I'd say so. So you are. How very fortuitous. And Plunko is your name, you say? I'd swear I heard it somewhere before. In any event, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Well, if he turns into a sage. Gotcha. Alex is always red mage. I know. I know, it's amazing, Ruff. I love it. Like, every cutscene, every dialogue is so silly when I'm, you know, like, not even waist height of most characters. It's great. There's a lot of, like, very funny facial expressions. But I like it a lot. It kind of gives me like a Hobbit vibe from Lord of the Rings, where it's kind of the least expecting, you know, character is the hero of the story. So I kind of like it. As for myself, I am an operative on a mission from the Forum, our nation's governing body. This being my first time in Eorzea, I studied as best I could in preparation, but there is no substitute for a local's knowledge. Thus, I intend to hire an adventurer like yourself to serve as my escort. The mission is the pursuit and capture of fugitives, and thus it will entail some danger. But you appear to be no stranger to such. Might you be willing to assist me in this endeavor? I'll be glad to give you the grand tour. Wonderful. While I have some skill with a blade and I can fend for myself, I shall be glad of your capable company. Now then, ere I divulge the particulars of my mission, we should head somewhere more private, perhaps outside the city by the Zephyr Gate. Okay, so quest is accepted, but I'm assuming it'll be a while before the quest actually like completes and I can get these rewards. So I might just like hold off from now just to avoid spoilers, and then maybe when I start Endwalker I'll... Yeah, because I think when I start Endwalker, see how far I can take it. Should I? I also kind of want to start Heavensward. I feel like I'm just finding more distractions. Yeah, because I guess what, Heavensward is 2 expansions away now. Start Heavensward, or no, sorry, Endwalker is 2 expansions away. Go to the city of your people. Wait, but the freezers went down at work the other day? Like, where like all the food is for, you know, shoppers? Is that what you mean? I can also abandon the quest. How do I hide this? Oh, there we go. Yes, all of the frozen products, you have to like throw it all out then? And a freezer out back, so like I'm assuming everything needs to be tossed then, right? That's crazy. But they were still down yesterday? That's a long time. Yeah, maybe okay, I think what I'll do then is I think I'll just stick with White Mage until Endwalker, and then right when I hit Endwalker, I'll grab the Sage class and like, you know, start progressing with that. Because I think that'll kind of give me some time to like really play more White Mage and check out the new spells and get to 100. Because I'm assuming I'll probably get to level 100 in the next 2 expansions. And then from there I can get Sage and be good to go. Yeah, 2 years from now when I start Endwalker. I mean, should it be faster from now on though? Or is pretty much the game like the same pace? Like I'd imagine because I kind of know things now, the game will be a little quicker. And there might be like less distractions. I don't know. Is faster, you think? Yeah, I think a pretty big time sink too was leveling up like 3 different jobs, but I also want to grab like Alchemist and then also level up these to level 60, so in between a Realm Reborn and Mkheim. Heavensward praise. Wait, so you're saying rough, okay, so you rented a Frozen trailer or something, so you still have the product, just not in store. Yeah, I mean that'd be crazy to like toss it all. Yeah, that would suck. Hello. Wards of House Fortemps? Ah, yes, you may pass. Oh, when you said this is the city of your people, Zillias, are these all like elves? I'm assuming then. I guess I didn't realize that all of the Ishgardians are like elves.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. to Ishgard, shining city on the mount,
Is it shining?
overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by
Halone.
Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
Ooh, what?
A land that after 1,000 years of
Hello.
war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
I was thinking of baloney when he said that.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came.
Oh, Tataru's so
3
cute.
weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
From the memories of Count Edmond de Fortemps, Heavensward. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wait, yeah, people I work with have been saying the freezers had problems for at least the past 10 years, and it's never gotten fixed or like looked into. That's crazy because like the freezer section is like one of the biggest sections of, you know, food and produce, so kind of crazy that it's been down for like a week like that. Greetings, Master Junior. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at this residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Just do like a band-aid repair? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that's kind of a common thing. It's just band-aid repairs and never addressing like the actual issue. Okay, so I'm assuming this city is like, you know, Gridania and Limsaliments and all that good stuff. It went down a few times too when you were gone. Oh, it's kind of scary. Oh, this is a machinist job. So I'm assuming dragoons in here too. I'm gonna try to grab all of the teleport locations first while I run around and explore. It's very empty here. I don't see any players, so I guess like this isn't a very popular. Oh, it's in Gridania. Gotcha. Oh, is DRK Dark Knight? I'm assuming. Let the clan hunt begin. Yeah. But yeah, it is very empty here. So I'm assuming this isn't a very popular place post Heavensward. It looks like everybody kind of leaves here and goes somewhere else. See how cold they are, and usually like -10 or so. So it was 88 degrees? What the heck? That's like, that's wild. Oh, there's one person. Hello. There's one person right there. I'm not totally alone. How does it even get to 88 degrees? That's like, what is the indoor temp of the rest of the building? Oh, God, I didn't mean to fall. Nope, I guess we're fine. Just crush my ankles. Oh, having a little snowball fight over there. That's cute. I want to go check out what's over here. Let the clan hunt begin. Actually falling off cliffs. I mean, there's no guard railings anywhere. Like, what am I supposed to do? These Rickety wooden stairs. Oh, they're world bosses. Okay, I gotcha. I probably can't really do much with that right now. Oh, that makes sense because the hunt board is right there. He's looking you up and down and grinning. Okay, that's lovely. Alright, let's go to House 4 times. Then you go down that way. Oh, I guess it's all the pillars. Stranger danger. I don't know, why is he looking at me up and down? Like I'm 2 feet tall. Hey, I'm probably like 3 feet tall. Come on. I'm not that small. Book can look at you on one glance. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. That's really good. Yeah, there isn't really much to look at. I mean, just, you know, just look. I'm like all right there in one small package. Oh, this is where all like the nobles are, right? Yeah. And their fancy coats. Oh, there's Astrologian. What's your sign? I like the music right now, it's very good. Kind of like that lullaby winter music. What is a dark spectacle is probably Dark Knight then? Would make sense. Oh, I just want to kind of click through all this song. Press the man for details now, we're good. I'm good, I'm just exploring. It's very gray. Kind of like my only thought right now of this place. I mean, it's pretty, but it's also just, it's like 2 colors. It's gray and then like blue. It's kind of it. I've never seen Stranger Things, rough, so I can't really comment on it, but I've heard some, you know, conflicting things. Oh, you neither? Oh, so wait, why did you ask them? Yeah, I've never seen any Stranger Things, so I don't really have an opinion. I can't say much. That being said, though, the new Stranger Things killer in Dead by Daylight. Oh yeah, yeah, we're just thinking of the same thing. Medieval city under constant winter. I mean, I don't know, like medieval times were like pretty colorful actually. There was like, I don't know, a lot more color. I mean, I guess like, I don't know. Wait, it was very bland looking, like the Dead by Daylight, the new Dead by Daylight killer is very bland looking. I think he seems very interesting. I kind of like his ability. There's more color on those ones. Yeah, I know you're right, Zoe. Yeah, yeah. Oh god, I got you. Yeah, the new killer seems really cool. I thought he was very interesting with his powers. Some cool stuff. He seems very strong, but he seems also very hard to play, so like if you're good with him, he'll be very strong, but if you don't really play him very well, then he'll probably be a pretty weak killer. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess most killers have been pretty strong when they first came out. He seems like a little overtuned, but I don't know. He'll get nerfed, yeah. Maybe. I don't know though. I feel like a thing too is, you know, like the first day of the PTB was pretty much like, oh my god, this killer is so strong. Like I was watching like aughts, you know, and like other streamers and people talk about the killer. And I feel like the first day of the PTB, it was very much like, oh my god, this killer is so like overpowered. He needs to be nerfed. He needs to be like worked on. This is too strong. And then like people gave it a couple days and like learned the counterplay and got more, you know, normal matches on their belt. They're like, okay, he's not like that crazy. Like he's pretty easy to counter, and you know, there are certain plays you can do to get around his power, and it's not as strong as we thought. So it's always like on that first day people are like overreacting, and it's kind of hard to like form a full picture. We'll see. The warrior of light and his brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, 4 Thames Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. See, now it's like colorful and
I
nice.
have returned with the Scions.
Oh my god, who's this
Your
dude?
journey was not too taxing.
Oh, this is Count Edmond de Fortemps.
I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you
Or
welcome.
Edmond de Fortemps. Ed? He's got big ass here. Well, he's like an elf.
As wards of
Have you never seen an
Hearthstone,
elf
you shall
before?
be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
I mean, Ruff, if you think this is obnoxious, just wait until you see the bunny girls and cat girls in this game. There's a lot more silly stuff in this game than an elf with big ears. There's like literal bunny girls wearing like lingerie. It's great. The tallest elf you, well, I mean tall compared to
My
me.
companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortin.
I guess like Alphino has the elf ears too, and he's much shorter.
The honor is mine, Master Alfred.
But Alphino's also like
Consider it an
it's
expression
a
of our
gooner.
gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
No, it's just a Japanese game. It's just a Final Fantasy Japanese game. And people like fashion in this game a lot. Yeah.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
It's not like in, yeah, I mean, it's not in, like the game itself isn't lewd. Like it's not an inherently lewd game. It's just, there are things that people can do to make it lewd, if that makes sense. But it's just like most MMOs have like a lewd aspect to it. Wait, Alphino? This, you're talking about this dude? This sassy man right here? Who talks so much?
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders.
He said, yeah, no. Okay, yeah. No, you're spot on. He is... Yeah, the classic bunny girl attire is... Hold on. Wait, maybe I should look this up first to make sure nothing bad's gonna pop up. Just want to make sure nothing bad pops up. No, we're good. There are some, wait, this is the one picture I wanted to look at is the one that's blurred. Yeah, this is like their starting gear. Rough. Yeah. Something bad will pop up. Yeah, so like these are the bunny girls. I'm gonna stop scrolling just in case. And there's also cat girls too. They're called like Mikoti. There are cat boys too. But yeah, like there's like a cat girl. There's like a good picture. There we go. That's kind of small, but you get the point. They just have like cat ears and tails. Yeah. But no, you're spot on. Alphino is very like, I wouldn't say he's like, I guess he's a little bratty, but not in like a bad way. He's very posh. He holds himself in very high regard. So you're very spot on with that
it is in troubled
assessment.
times most of all that men should seek allies.
He talks a lot. He's definitely like a know-it-all kind of thing. He's not a bad person though. He just can be a little annoying.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses.
Hrothgar too. Which one's the like the demon like the demon girls? Is that the Hrothgar? No, these guys are like these are the actual furries. Not like the Redditor. Yeah, Redditor is very good. He is very actually. Yeah, he is very actually. No, see, like these are like actual furries. Like these are like the you know, cat, like lion furries. The cat girls are just like wannabe furries. But which ones are the like the ones with horns? Not Rogadin maybe? No, Rogadin are like the tall like burly. Yeah, I'm not talking about these guys. What are the ones with the actual like kind of demon like lizard horns? Ara? The Dragonborn? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these ones. I have like a good picture. They don't have tails, right? I thought they had like a tail. I guess this one does. That's like looks like fan art though. Okay, we're getting distracted. Let's get back to the dialogue.
But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
They do have tails? Yeah. I figured they did. I do like Alphino's new voice actor. Like, kind of like a very soft and... I don't know, it's like a nice, like, soft voice. I like it. As lizards?
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors,
That sounds like
why not take a tour of the city?
That sounds like a slur. I'm not gonna call them that. Lizards? That sounds like clankers. like the robot
You
slur.
would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Oh my god, lizards. What's like isn't it called like scalies? Like the furry version of like lizards? It's like a very nice place. Ooh, what is all this? Oh, it's nothing I can wear. Okay. Nothing I can use. Though our friends in House Fortemp have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so we might become more self-sufficient. Oh yeah, because like the Waking Sands, I'm assuming, is gone, and the Rising Stones. It was like a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. Thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. But I do grow forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you ere we part. The documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. He like completely blocks. Oh my god. Tataru. Oh, these are passports, little ID. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps, but let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Plunko, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. Yeah, you take care, Rob. It was good chatting with you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hopland, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all others' sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and service, before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza, if there is no questions. Oh, okay. I guess they left me. Oh, why can't I like walk with them? I go like walk there myself in the cold. I gotta find like a nice cold weather outfit to wear for Ishgard. Hello. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Offno. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Izzy, our master of the markets. I'll just stay here by myself, guys. Don't worry. I'll catch up. You guys go on ahead. It's fine. Market board, shops. Can I go through here? No, I'm going the wrong way. See, if only they'd stay with me and I could have known the right way to go. I'm still going the wrong way. I'm still going the wrong way. Oh god. What is in that cauldron? Oh, it's a tea kettle. I thought it was a cactar for a second. Well, you're clearly not locals of traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, words of House Fortemps, how very interesting. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the customs of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Oh, sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in Crosshair. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is Aetheryte Plaza and Foundation, if everyone is ready. Bye-bye. So we're going, okay, back down. I guess I can go teleport there too. I don't really need to like walk. What is this song playing? It's like a lullaby version of one of the songs. I'm trying to remember the name of it though. Ishgard City Music? Ishgard Day Theme? The Foundation Pillar soundtrack is... I'm just trying to remember like the actual like the normal version of the song, what the name is. I forget. I can probably look for it later. Okay, we're going over here. I wish I told you like what song was playing. There's no way to like look at it, like the music, right? Or change the music in any way. Social party. That'd be really cool. I guess you can kind of only play music if you have like the music box in your, you know, inn or house. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Oh, I'm way ahead of you, buddy. I'm way ahead of you. Wait, why are all like the mage gear like jester hats? Oh god, okay. Oops. Well, that too. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. That's the slums, I'm assuming. And why is that? I fear our knights might not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Who's this dude? Why is he standing like that? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the Hoplin and gawp at the statues. Ah, well, if you've a mind to learn how to better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let you. Interesting, okay. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Please, pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. I would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Plunko. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn to recent events? Then I'm coming too. Oh yeah, Sataru, let's go get it. I'm gonna go close my window real quick. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to the lower levels, right? Okay. Oh, this is the Forgotten Knight. That's where like the hunting place I walked into was. Cool. This seems like actually kind of nice. Like, I mean, there's some, you know, dingy sections here and there. There's like a lot of open space and not a whole lot of tables, but honestly, it doesn't seem that bad of a place. I don't think so. Oh, this looks a little dingy. Yeah, this is a little questionable down here. Ooh, okay. Maybe we'll just walk past that. Why is there just like a bar down here with there's like no tables? Like walking down these giant stairs to like go get a drink and then come back to a table. Oh, I can't walk that way. I saw these two over here, which seem like they definitely stand out. Another table. This one's taken. Yeah, I'm assuming these two will play some role. They look kind of too important not to. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in this garden, eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master? Uh, Gibralont? Just Gibralont will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect their fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did ye? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to and from somewhere else, regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks on the broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suitable to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, and quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lower levels, yes? Why do they call them the broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living in the bottom to deal with it. I'm assuming broom is like fog. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high house and the temple knights. A few people are still sore about that. Mind, which is why, considering your present company, I recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp on your boots, just to be sure. I shall take your word to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Ortum's Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. You know how often I had looked after licking sands and the rising stone by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcomed caller I'd driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Plumko, and I shall return to the manor for now. Well, that settles it then, Tataru. Plumko and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Yeah, I really want to know who those two are, like in that corner. They seem very important. Okay, so looks like we're going back to Fortune's Manor. Oh, I never attuned to that etherite. Whoops. It's okay. I feel like I'm not going the right way. It's so hard to tell. Wait, can I... Like, it's hard to tell elevation and, like, different floors. Because there's no, like, separate map for the different floors. I'm assuming this goes back down into the lower level, okay. So I want to take... Maybe I can jump that railing, or I can take the bridge right here. No, I can't, because they're different. Well, that one's higher than this level. I'm already lost. There we go. Cool. So it should be all the Ethernet, yeah. Welcome, Master Junior. Shall I show you inside the manor? Excuse me. Yes, then, Master Alphino, does this guard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily a history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Amric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are short in supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. That's Holien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? I want to do a dungeon. From what I've heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Those qualities must or may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Junior, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when the need to aid Artorel and Amanelian in their duties. Those are some names. I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need for our honored guests' assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues, by the Fury. The two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Junior the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von Belsaw and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory and serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them from property, Master Junior, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Very willing. They may even learn something from you. I wonder if I went to the Rising Stone, the Waking Sands, like what would happen? I kind of want to do that real quick. Like, just go pop over there and see what it's like. To it seem we shall not want from employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Four Times has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may be fit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, perhaps even new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Okay, so it looks like I have two things that popped up. Well, I guess like either brother. Yeah, I just want to go check. I'm assuming it's gonna be empty, right? I just want to go look for curiosity's sake at the Rising Stone and the Waking Sands. Because I wonder if... Well, I guess Oriange wouldn't be the Waking Sands anymore, right? Because they all had to flee from that. I wonder where, like, Slathborn, if he says anything. Probably not. No. Oh, there are Crystal Braves still here, though. Oh, we can't even, like, enter. You, easy now, friend. I'll not raise the alarm. I'm not fool enough to believe the rumors. That said, I cannot let you pass. Orders are orders. Oh yeah, I can't even, like, go inside of it, then. Interesting there's a brass blade there, not a crystal brave. I think the brass blades would be, like, this far away from Ul'dah. What about, Rising Sands? Oh, the Waking Sands. Probably gonna be the same thing, right? Where I just can't even enter. I figure there are Crystal Braves out there that haven't totally turned traitor, so I imagine there'll be like storylines of me trying to reunite with people and try to like build our forces back up again. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, because I guess there was quests in Waking Sand, so yeah, so it's like, oh, it looks like Urianger is still here actually, which is interesting. I know who you're talking to. As one age edith and another doth rises, so do our strugglings wax and wane. What wouldst thou ask of me? Why are you talking to the Asians? I guess I can't ask him that. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, Urianger is still here, and he's just in the Waking Sands. Got it. So he's doing fine. Well, we think. I don't totally know. Okay, cool. Excuse me. I don't know, I'm yawning so much. So where am I going? Oh, Ishgard, perfect. Oh, there's like a whole other place too. Huh. How do I get to this? Or can I even get to it? I guess it's through that? That just leads up to here. Oh, I guess there's like two different ways to go. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, yeah. You can either go like up into the pillar or you can go further past it to wherever this is. We'll talk to this guy first. When a man like Lord Emanelan is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emanelan de Fortemp, second son of Count Edmond de Fortemp. True born, that is. Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly. So the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher than their esteem than Artoriel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, great, okay. Oh, don't look at me like that way. I jest, I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halinart. They have been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times in the calamity. Poor blighters. As for precisely what we'll be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Okay, I'm gonna take like a quick 2-minute break. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. We need to speak with the airship ticketer and travel to the Sea of Clouds. This is like a new zone, I'm assuming? Yeah, because I wonder like how many new zones are gonna be. Probably like all of like Gervania and then the rest of Earthas, like all of this. Maybe this area as well. There's also like all of this too, so I have no idea like what this expansion is gonna entail. Or how big the map's gonna be. Okay, but I need to go over here. Which, how can I, what's the easiest way to get there? Why am I contemplating jumping? Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can. We're fine, we're fine. I probably also could have just taken the Ethernet over there. Or Aethernet, whatever it's called. Picker of locks. Mission quartermaster. What is all this? Oh, I have nothing to trade. Sky pirate spoils. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Oh, what the heck is all of this? There's like Sky Islands? What is this place? Why is this like so not what I was expecting?
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
This thing's freaking crazy. What the heck? Am I in the right place? That seems so
High into
weird.
the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Oh, look at our little airship. Oh. We're literally like docking onto a bigger airship. What is that? What is this place? What the heck? Mock Vana? Oh my god, where, like... Okay, so this is the Sea of Clouds. Okay, so here's like the full map. But where did I find that on the map? Okay, so this is Abalathia's spine. Got it. So if you just click on this, then okay, perfect. Yeah, I was like, where is all this? Is crazy. Camp Cloudtop. Okay. Zundu? Wild. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Kerthas may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know? Never mind, we need to find Lady Laniati. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. I can't use my mount here. Can I fly? No, I can just... I don't have fly yet. Okay. Peddler of Wonders. This is so crazy. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting at all. I figured we were just gonna go to another like snowy location, not like sky islands like this. Such a big contrast from where I just was. It's kind of crazy. What is this giant fat thing? Oh my god, okay. Like a dodo looking thing. Oh, right there. Master Junior, welcome. I am Sir Lanny. I'm not even trying to pronounce their name. Commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would see. Why does her brother have like a nice, easy name? Francel would not have been executed upon the world of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Haloni, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady. You cut an elegant figure as always. A steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Is he flirting with her? Lord M. I'm gonna call him Lord M, because I don't want to pronounce his full name. Lord M, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Junior. Oh god. M. Cloudtop has established to provide an early warning of impending Javenian incursions. The high elevation affording by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us ready target for attacks. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of drowning all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repairs. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. Oh my god, beast tribes, that mean more primals, probably. Now, Beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Junior. While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lords doesn't go trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from his experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Javanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep M from shirking his duty. A request from Lan? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few realms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? Roman I don't want him to roam around. Mission of paramount importance. Keep watch of Devani Nutflyers. A mission? Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Master Junior, I do not believe I properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroit, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord M. Lady Lan would have me accompany Lord M on his mission? I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Were he of another house, perhaps I would not feel obliged to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listened to you, at least more so than others. Or perhaps you're more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Okay, I'm probably gonna call it there for today. I'm sorry for the short stream. I just got some school stuff I gotta take care of, but I'll be back tomorrow, probably for a longer stream. Tomorrow on Saturday. So again, sorry for the short stream, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody. Bye.